in the 16th century, everybody danced, everybody sang, but now we might see those things here and there on their own, but the amazing part of this project is that they're all together in the same place. Madrigal comedy is the use of generally 5-part vocal texture with texts talking about commedia dell'arte characters.
What's interesting is that the character in Commedia dell'arte, they represent all the different people in the society. And because you play with mask, it's interesting because you can play different character and you can transform yourself because you have a mask on.
Okay, here we go.
Madrigals encompass every emotion. You have madrigals that tear your heart out, you have madrigals that make you laugh, full of double entendre, full of all sorts of ridiculous foolishness.
This program features quite a lot of music by Orazio Vecchi and also a little bit of Adriano Banchieri. And these guys were especially adept. I mean, the madrigal had already been around for quite a few decades, and what they're able to do with it is at once very sophisticated but very direct, and musically it's incredibly satisfying all at the same time.
Whether it is serious and heart-wrenching or whether it is foolish and frivolous, the music is beautiful, it's evocative, it's strong.
We know in early music, and especially in 16th century music, that a lot of the music is connected to dancing, but there's so few specialists that we very, very rarely get a chance to watch those bodies moving and doing that choreography, and that tells us so much about how to play the music.
So, every court dance starts with a reverenza. So you do a reverence, and the reverence is the same for the man and the woman. And then you do a continenza. It's a side step.
Dance is a very important aspect of this period. It was the time where socially you can flirt and you could show who you are.
And then you start to dance passo puntato, passo puntato.
It's important in the history of dance as well because there was a manual that came out. So you have dancing masters of the period that wrote manual for probably nobility and for them to know what to do.
And we have this step, which you will say it's a Charleston, but it's not. It was done in the Renaissance, and it's called a seguidi minimi. Yeah, you're good. A lot of people cannot do it. They do this. They do the washing. They do the wipers.
It's more difficult going to the left.
Yeah, and you can do it turning.
Oh, you can do it.
It's a good warm-up.
Special in that we get to enjoy the beautiful music of the 16th century and early 17th century, and the dancing and aspects of theater that were all part of the culture at the time. And that's a very rare occurrence that a concert goer gets to have all those things at once.